Look at what Blake just did with Shevlin. This is how gentle Shevlin has been. She's just awesome. She will let Blake do about anything. It's crazy swimming with sharks.
Yeah.
Well, Frank's doing pretty good.
I've watched the movie Jaws. If the ocean at night, I could never.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember.
Hey guys, I am so excited about today. This does not get to happen often and hasn't happened maybe but once in 2 years. And that is I get to have Blake and Casey with me on the farm working some horses. Casey, I wouldn't even call yours a horse. It has too long ears. I don't know what that is. She's working with her mule, Frank, and Blake's working with Shevlin. I think he calls him Shevlin something else on his channel. You better go check out Cowboy and the Lady. Or if you know what Blake calls Shevlin, and if you know how to spell it correctly, that would be interesting, then comment. So Blake's actually rustling Shevlin right now as we speak. Let me turn it around. Hey, what you doing there?
Working with her back legs for the first time.
Yeah, I videoed you while you do it. It'll keep you from using bad words.
It's true.
I'm kidding. Blake's never been one that swears. But I'll tell you what, sometimes when a horse starts kicking around and you're holding onto their leg, it doesn't make you too happy. Shevlin has been absolutely incredible, and yet she had never had her hooves messed with, and so this is a new thing to her, and yet Blake's just cleaning those out. We're gonna actually go on a ride today, which I'm super excited about. Blake and I are. Casey's gonna work with Frank. That's Harley, by the way. Doesn't she look gorgeous? I've been shocked someone hadn't reached out, because I would let her go to a new home if we found the right home for her. And look at Casey, beautiful Casey. Nice donkey you have there. No, it's not even a donkey. What is it?
A mule.
Oh, a mule. I'm just kidding. I knew what it was. But they do call them, well, they call donkeys asses, right?
This is a jackass.
Oh, it's a mule. But
Same thing.
hey, Frank's dirty. That little bit of rain last night, I think he rolled in every little bit of mud there was. So Casey's gonna start brushing on Frank, and we're just having a good time. Blake is working with Shevlin. People have asked how you spell Shevlin, and I think it is Chevlon. It's after a canyon that's right out here by our house. So that's where she got the name. But like say, the cowboy that's down there setting up his tripod calls her something else. And I'm excited. Go watch those videos. Go support their channel. They have already qualified to be monetized in 1 week, which is really cool.
Hey, thanks for your support, everyone that's done that. And thanks to the farm on Route 66 who's helped us out so much. My parents are absolutely amazing.
It's been fun, and so we're super happy for them. Well guys, have a good one. We'll show you a lot more, but that's a little bit of what we're doing here on the farm today. Hitch already learning to nibble on hooves. I don't know why dogs do. Kind of weird.
Missy's got the sweet spot, front row seat for a new hoof.
Yeah, look at that. She's like waiting. She's like, hey, if anything falls off besides manure, I'm grabbing it. And Hitch there. Guys, we're having a little bit of a problem with Hitch, and this is always a challenge. We live on a farm, obviously, but we also live with neighbors right next door, and we love to have our animals just get to roam on the farm instead of be penned up all the time. But Hitch has been following all the kids. If a kid rides by on a bike, or if someone's going by on a walk, Hitch wants to be with them. And pretty soon we get a call, hey, your dog followed us into town, and that's not good. And so, I don't know. I'd rather not lock him up all the time. He's super healthy and doing super good. Our goal was just to save him from the terrible situation he was in. He was covered in ticks, and out on the highway. But if he starts following people here, we either have to pin him up. When we're outside like this, we can have him with us. But if we decide to go anywhere else, Blake, what you doing?
Thinking about it.
I thought he was going to. I'll bet you could. That was Jesse's horse. Oh, look at that, guys. That's Shevlin right there. Are you videoing this too, or are the dogs hitting?
The dog's licking it. She might have, Hitch might have just pressed pause.
I hope they didn't push pause. I think it's still going. There, you better do it again. Hey, come here, Hitch. Hitch, come here. Missy, get out of the way of that camera. Come here. Look at what Blake just did with Shevlin. This is how gentle Shevlin has been. She's just awesome. She will let Blake do about anything. Like say when it came to picking up those back hooves. Now if I tried to get under there, it wouldn't go so smooth because I probably couldn't get back up, but.
Just piggyback right there. Come here, Missy. You want to do it with me?
But, okay, this is crazy. So he's gonna see, he's got the hat on the hind end. He's taking the dogs underneath. That's pretty crazy, guys. Shevlin's amazing. But with Hitch, we're gonna have to make some decisions. Do we only, it's hard to let him out just when we're out here, because if we run in the house and then the neighborhood kids ride their bike by, off he goes. So it's hard to always put him right back in the kennel. And so I don't know, if we found a ranch or something that was out in the middle of nowhere where they could enjoy having him, where he's not gonna go try to be with the neighborhood kids, that would probably be nice. But we do love him. The other option is to put him on a chain or leash, but again, I just have never liked doing that. I love having my dogs able to roam. We're not indoor dog people, so we're not gonna take him in the house. That's just kind of our rule and our preference, and some people disagree with that. But Casey, how's Frank doing?
Good.
It may be easier to tie him up while you brush him.
Can we get your horse ready?
Yeah, I've been, do you want me to count the minutes I videoed? And my horse still hasn't even been brushed. Actually, mine's already brushed and its hooves clean. So I'm already ahead of you guys still.
That's true.
Yeah, Blake was talking trash, but then he realized Dad's still ahead of them, so. Watch, I could hurry and put this away, go saddle mine, and then come back, and we'll just see how long my kids take.
Because it's true.
Blake, on the football field, basketball court, baseball field, he could move fast, but when it comes to eating food or saddling a horse.
I enjoy my food, and I like getting the horse nice and ready.
Yeah, he takes his time, sings her little lullabies, scratches her ears, yeah, look at him. He's just loving on her. And then Casey, yeah, Casey's fast at every sport, but then ask her to get out of bed in the morning and see how fast that goes.
My alarm did not go off.
All right, let's go tie it up. So we have told her to be very careful so she doesn't get kicked, which that's the most important thing. Show them what you're doing there, Casey.
You just put it through the loop, and then that loop that you make, you put it through again. So when you go down time, you just pull this.
Wait,
But they can't.
do it all the way down real quick. And then show them what they're talking about. So now instead of having a long lead, dragging on the ground. Now one thing we really noticed, we put Frank out on pasture, and as he came back today, he has all these fly marks. So we're gonna have to fit him to a fly mask, put fly spray on. But when he's out on pasture, it's not feasible to put fly spray on him every day because you're not out with him on the pasture every day. But all right, Casey, so show him what happens. You get there real quick, you pull it, now it comes undone, and there you go, boom. Sorry, now you gotta redo it. But there you go. All right, once you get that tied up, I'll show you what we can do with Frank. All right, guys, look whose horse is saddled first.
Hey, look, mine.
Oh, wait, how did that happen?
Back cinch is done.
Oh, you won. Okay, back cinch is done. But we were talking because it actually rained a little bit yesterday. Do you mind doing that? Well, yeah, do the work while I video. Anyway, we were like, Blake's like, man, are you guys like sticky, sweaty? And we're like, I'm like, yes, this is like the most humid we've had all summer because we actually got a teeny bit of rain last night. And Casey's like, this is nothing. Why, Casey? Where were you last week?
I was just in Belize on a humanitarian trip.
I feel so bad for you.
90% humidity, ocean.
Swimming with crocodiles and sharks. What was your favorite thing?
It was meeting all the people. It was fun. But my favorite excursion type thing was the catamaran swimming with sharks. So that's pretty cool.
That is crazy, swimming with sharks.
Yeah.
Well, Frank's doing pretty good.
I've watched the movie Jaws. If the ocean at night, I could never.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember watching it right before we went to Hawaii.
Actually, loosen that front cinch for me real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go one more notch on this side. I was gonna ask you something, Casey. What was it? I don't remember. Anyway, if you maybe Vicky could throw some of her Belize pictures in this video, and we could just kind of show. Casey built a house with her group for a family that didn't have a house. Where did they live before?
They had like this kind of like shack, but I think they're living with parents.
Okay.
And they had like one bed for their family of 5.
One bedroom for a family of 5, and so now they have their own house. So yeah, let me hurry and tighten it up. It's hard to do it with one hand, but maybe I can do it.
Dad, give me some things I can work on with him today.
Okay, I just want you to have him riding today. If you can do some figure 8s and run the barrels. Yep. No.
Should I bring him on Marine's Acre too, have him jump a little?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Where's Acre?
We call it Marine's Acre over there where she used to jump.
That's sick.
Isn't that cool? Hey, do you want to do my back cinch so you'll stop talking trash that you're ahead of me in the saddling process? So,
Good idea though, Casey. You get like a tarp or like basketball, dribble a basketball around them.
Okay.
Tarp, let them walk across it. You could get those packing saddles, and just like you did with the saddle, just throw those on. They're gonna make a lot different noise, and the tarp would be something easier to move to get him used to the noise that's gonna make. Cause that's gonna sound a little bit like a tarp.
Okay.
So if you just get like a tarp, even just have it like wadded up out, get it all ready, and then get him to walk across.
Okay.
That'd be super cool. And if you have it all out, I'm just trying to get her to do the work because I'm trying to do that with the Neo today too. So, or with Shevlin today.
So if she learns really good, then you'll have her do it on your horse.
Yeah. So go ahead and train your horse, and then
then do mine.
Train mine.
Hey, also Frank has this ugly winter coat that never came off of its belly.
He's got a reverse mohawk.
A reverse mohawk on its belly. So why don't you see if you can brush that off? It'll eventually come out. It's just we dewormed him when we got him. He's been out on pasture, and now he's ready for some grooming. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed just a little interaction between me and my kids, two of my kids. We missed our daughter and her family that live up in northern Utah. We don't get to see them too often. But hopefully if they're watching this, they know how much Grandpa loves them. So Peyton and Lydia and little Annalise, we love you guys. But this may be it for this video. But I'm gonna keep you in suspense because we're now going to load some horses and go for a ride, Blake and I. And Casey's gonna keep working with Frank. And so that ride will probably be on the next video, unless it's on Blake's channel, or maybe we'll have one on both. So go check out Cowboy and the Lady. And thanks for coming along. Vicky is doing what Vicky always does. Because all of us were here this morning, she had like the most amazing breakfast for us. It was colorful.
So delicious.
Wasn't that good? We had hash browns, sausage, eggs, grapes, strawberries. Man, I told the kids last week when they were both gone, that's how it was every morning. Vicky gave me breakfast in bed. Anyway, winky winky. Now Vicky laughed because she's like, we didn't even cook last week. But it was so good to have breakfast together, and now we're going for a ride. So if you want to watch that ride, be watching for our next video. Thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Have a great day. All right, Casey, anything you want to do?
No, I'm gonna grab a tarp.
We have a bunch of tarps in the garage.
Okay.
So you could just keep it tied up and go get your e-bike if you want.
I'll just bring them outside up there and then walk down.
Okay, sounds great.